Welcome back to another episode of Crazy People. And today we got a story about Mr. Brian Walsh. He seemed to be tired of his wife, so he had to delete her, like a lot of these crazies today. But let's get right into it. The husband of Ana Walshe, that's the victim, his wife has been charged with murder over the disappearance, Massachusetts officials announced Tuesday. Brian Walsh was already in jail on charges of hindering the police investigation into his missing wife when he was handed a further arrest warrant for murder, Norfolk District Attorney Michael Morrissey confirmed in a statement. He will be transferred to the Quincy District Court for arraignment, set to take place January the 18th. Brian Walsh, evidence has been mounting since Brian, 47 years of age, told police he last saw his wife alive in the early hours of January 1st, when he claims she left their home for work emergency. Yeah, I'm sure it was the last time he saw her. I don't think he was lying about that. He just, but that last time he saw her, he deleted her. He got her up on out of here. Ana, 39 years of age, who commuted between Massachusetts and Washington, D.C. for her job with property developer Tishman Speyer, has not been seen since. And despite reports that she has been headed on a work trip, there are no records of her getting in a rideshare or boarding a plane at Boston Logan International Airport. The mom of three was reported missing by her employer around noon, January the 4th, whereas police blotters show Brian did not call or report her missing until later that same day, 3 days after he claimed to have last seen her. I mean, maybe she always was out. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt, on that. I'm not saying he didn't do it, but he didn't have to report her, like, just because he hadn't seen her in hours. That's not strange. She's an adult, right? Brian, already under house arrest with an ankle monitor after pleading guilty to federal fraud charges in 2021, was taken into custody on January 8th on a charge of misleading investigators. In court, the prosecutors allege the Boston native had deceived police by trying to conceal his whereabouts in the days after Ana was last seen, in addition to seemingly lying about running errands for his elderly mother on the afternoon of January 1st. Brian failed to disclose a January 2nd trip to Home Depot, where he was caught on camera buying $450 worth of cleaning supplies. Uh-oh, Brian. Cleaning supplies? You trying to wipe away that blood and all that DNA. But you know it never works. I know you done seen the movies, Brian. Come on, Brian. You didn't have to do it. Just divorce her. You didn't have to take her life. Big Brian. The prosecutors also announced the search of the family's home had uncovered blood and a damaged knife in the basement. So you bought the cleaning stuff and you didn't use it? And you kept the murder weapon in the house? Brian's not too smart. If you gonna be a murderer, be a good one. This guy's an idiot. A subsequent search of Brian's mother's house and a nearby waste facility saw items including a hacksaw, a hatchet, and carpet taken as evidence by officers. Wow. He really didn't like this lady. I don't see how people can... I don't understand some people sometimes. This is your wife. Okay, you don't like her anymore. Just divorce her. You hated her that much, Brian? What did she do? What did she do that was so bad? Did she try to kill you too? Did you find some poison in your drink and you was like, oh, okay, I'll fix you? Who could play that game? I mean, what happened? Sources close to the investigation also claimed a search of Brian's phone had found he had Googled how to dispose of a 150-pound woman's body in the days after Ana went missing. What the? You put in her exact weight? Are you crazy? Brian. So you crazy and stupid. You crazy and stupid. Oh man. This is horrible. He Googled how to dispose of a 115-pound woman's body. That's that's all the prosecutors need right there. Why was he looking this up, Your Honor? His wife, Ana, weighed 115 pounds. Exactly, sir. You have it on record. It's on a license. Brian pleaded not guilty to the initial charge against him and is being held in lieu of $500,000 in bail. Ahead of his arraignment on the murder charge, it is unclear if investigators have discovered Ana's body or are relying on other evidence. The dramatic events of the past few weeks have been a stark contrast to Ana and Brian's outwardly life. The couple, who married in her native Serbia in 2015, were frequently pictured smiling with friends or alongside their 3 sons, ages 2 through 6. The first dent in the family's charmed exterior appeared in 2018 when Brian was arrested for trying to sell a bogus Andy Warhol painting online. Brian is just messed up all over the place. Whew, Brian. Even amid the legal trouble, however, the couple appeared happy. Last June, Ana, her mother, and her sister all wrote letters to a judge about Brian's personal progress. After Ana's disappearance, however, friends of the couple recalled signs that trouble was brewing. Mike and Mandy Silva, former tenants of the Walshes, told the Post last week about Ana's mysterious rush to dump her assets and her shocking reaction when they confronted her last month. Wow. It was like a whole other Ana, Mandy said. She was usually composed woman. A police report filed in Washington, D.C. in 2014 also alleged that Ana claimed that Brian threatened to kill her and her friends during a heated phone call. Dang. I guess he meant what he said. He wasn't playing. Oh, but, I mean, he's arrested. He's in jail. Me just reading this article about it, I don't see how he can be innocent. I think he pretty much did it. I mean, they got a lot of evidence. They got a knife, blood on the knife. It's probably Anna's blood. They got him looking up how to get rid of a 115-pound lady, which is how much she weighed probably. He threatened her, said he was going to kill her. So, I mean, this is pretty much a wrap for Brian. He was already in jail for something else, so he's just a lifetime criminal. Guys, if you don't like your wife, don't kill her. Just divorce her. You're better off. She's better off. The kids are better off. And I'll see you guys on the next episode of Crazy People.